Hey, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Frankie Light and I'm back with another video. Guys, in today's video, we're gonna talk about something that's been, if you don't know about it, you should. And that's the topic of meme coins. Meme coins and cryptocurrency, they're kind of like, they're definitely related. And the purpose of this video is just basically just to give a basic layman's terms explanation of what meme coins are and why I believe they are the future of finance, why they are the future of the way that we see the world and the potential that currently exists. Now, I get it. I know you guys are watching like, Frankie, what is this? I never thought I would be the type of guy to be making kind of like crypto financial related content as well. However, I feel as though this information is so valuable that I definitely want to share it with my audience. So without further ado, guys, I'm just gonna go through this video. What is a meme coin? What is a cryptocurrency? Just the real basics so you just know immediately what is that and just try to get the point across. So I won't make this video too long. It's not gonna be too fancy. Currently right now, it's a slow day in the shop, so I figured I'd make a video talking about this topic. All right, so let's get to it. So what is a meme coin? So if I were to try to explain what a meme coin is in a very basic terms where anybody could understand it, like a 5-year-old could understand it, just think of a meme coin as a collectible. A baseball card, a watch, a marble. It's a collectible, right? It's essentially a collectible which has now become a financial instrument. What does that mean, right? I mean, if you really think about it, the best example to use this is baseball cards, right? Because even baseball cards and watches and other collectibles, they have their own kind of like market, right? Like there's people that are currently bidding, buying and selling watches, baseball cards, etc., etc. Now, the same thing is true now for memes. So memes would probably be considered the collectible within this marketplace or the product, right, that you would buy or sell. And you probably say like, well, I don't get it. What do you mean meme? So as you all know, guys, we live in a digital age now, right? And in this digital age, it seems to be like it's the attention economy. We have pretty much commercialized attention. Everything is you got marketing companies you got people paying marketing companies ad fees to run ads. Everything's about attention. Who can capture the attention longest and who can keep the attention engaged, right? And now there's a market for that now, and that's what we would call meme coins. So if you guys might have been watching the news lately, you probably heard about Trump coin, right? So essentially, Trump coin is a meme coin. It's pretty much capturing cultural trends and things that are currently happening in the world. And then if there's attention on that specific topic or there is, I guess, interest there, you can then make money off of that. If you guys are following me with this conversation so far, make sure you hit a like button and drop what your thoughts are so far, because I just want to make sure that you guys understand the basic explanation of a meme coin. So as we covered so far, a meme coin is just basically a collectible, but now we have a whole marketplace dedicated to collectibles. All right, and this isn't a tiny market. This is a pretty nascent field, only been in existence in a couple of years. However, we're seeing billions of dollars being invested into this market. Now, a lot of people might think it's a bubble and it's gonna pop and people are gonna lose their money. But the people who are really educated, informed, and diligent with their studies and have a foresight to see where we're heading in the world and what the economy, what society is gonna look like a couple of years from now, they would realize, okay, this isn't going anywhere, all right? This is a huge deal. And I have to say, I gotta make this disclaimer, this isn't financial advice. But I just want to make sure you guys understand, like, this is a huge deal. This is going to change the way it's going to change the way we interact with the world around us. It's going to change the way I would say, like, every single moment now could be captured into a financial instrument, and that's never happened before. So Trump being he has this cult-like following, and I'm not trying to get into politics or anything like that, but I'm just saying, like, the fact he is definitely an icon. You could dislike him or not, but you could definitely say he's an icon in this type of climate, this environment, this day and age we live in. Not only Trump, Elon Musk. Not only Elon Musk, Pepe coin, Dogecoin, all these different coins are based upon memes or narratives or stories. Now that you kind of got an idea of what meme coins are and pretty much what I'm heading with this conversation, I really want to encourage people to really take a closer look in terms of like where the huge opportunities are right now, right? So traditionally, what people would normally do when they wanted to invest or their money into something, they would do it with like I don't know, let's say the stock market. All right, not saying these companies aren't going anywhere, right? But the stock market, where it was 10 years ago, or not even 10 years ago, that's not enough time. I would say 50 years ago was nowhere where it looks like now. And what I mean by that is that the earning potential to really, there used to be, okay, so a little background on the stock market. My grandfather is a retired Wall Street, worked on Wall Street, okay, I don't know what to say. He was in the financial department, derivatives trading department, and he was in IT, he was in programming, right? He was in finance program, COBOL. And back then he would tell me like people weren't really investing. Not everybody had access to this market, like the stock market. Only people that really invested in the stock market is if they worked on Wall Street, or you were in the know, right? Well, because of that, I don't know if it's because of that or not, but you wouldn't see really good returns on your investment after years and years and years of, I guess, time passing by, more participants into the market, right? I say that to say that the crypto market right now, in its current state, you have these stories where people are turning hundreds of dollars into millions of dollars. And 10 years ago, 20 years ago, that sounded unheard of. It sounds crazy. Why isn't that the case now? Because it has become more accessible to more people. The financial markets is right now more accessible than it's ever been before. We have crypto, we have new instruments. We have what I'm just talking about, meme coins. You now have, the CFTC, which is the Commodities Futures Exchange Commission. I should know this because I took my series, series 3? But they were the first one to start offering futures and for different products such as like pig meat, hog meat, or such as milk, soybeans, wheat. They pretty much put a price. They financialize commodities, right? So you got to think of it from our perspective now. In our lifetime, in our generation, the same thing is happening. The only thing now it's happening with the crypto economy, the crypto market. And the crypto market is giving off these different kind of like, they're fractioning off into so many different areas. Like this Web3 with this crypto gaming. You can earn money through gaming through crypto. There's the meme coins, as we just discussed, which is like art collectibles. This is the future, okay? And a lot of people don't realize that, right? A lot of people, like, when we're talking about like overnight blink your eye success, that's happening in crypto. That's not really happening in the stock market. Sure, some people might say, all right, Nvidia, what happened with Nvidia in the last few years, but it's still not even comparable to the rate in the rate of speed that it's happening in crypto, right? So with that being said, I'll show you guys a little story of what I was looking into. So I was actually looking into the most recent, because for me it's a no-brainer. I'm not only a trendsetter, I'm a trend spotter. I have to do it. It's work, right? As a content creator, we have to be able to immediately identify narratives and trends and get in with the trend. That's why you see people doing the same TikTok dances. That's a trend, right? All these things are just trends, and finance is that in a similar case. However, even more, in my opinion, except if you're a Gen Z or you're somebody that's familiar with social media and how it works, is even better in terms of getting in on this, because these coins, these meme coins, don't necessarily have utility. They actually don't. They're actually 99% of projects fail. And it's extremely volatile. I gotta say that, it's extremely dangerous. Like, it's extremely volatile. However, turning a couple $100 into 6 figures isn't unheard of in this industry, and having it happening in the same day isn't unheard of. Turning a couple $1,000s into millions and millions of dollars isn't unheard of. That's unheard of in the stock market. And our previous traditional, what they call TradFi, which is traditional financial investment vehicles, that's unheard of. They pretty much collapsed the amount of time you would need to wait in order to see life-changing returns on your investment. So I feel like I kind of covered pretty much the bulk of it. This video, I didn't want it to be exhaustive. I just want to really encourage you guys to look into this because I'm exploring this heavily. I was going to share you guys a story about Onika Robinson. So if you guys don't know about Onika Robinson, this is this lady that's from New York that's in Pakistan right now, right? So if you don't know the whole lore behind her, I advise you to check it out. I don't want to spend too much time on her, but long story short, she pretty much went to Pakistan to marry this young guy. Young guy brings the girl to meet the family. Family immediately rejects, says no, you're not doing it. Flees the town, the village, or wherever she went. And instead of her returning back to New York, she said, no, I'm not leaving, I'm staying. Now, let's just be clear. The lady obviously has mental health issues, and we all know that by now, right? However, you see online, she's going viral. She's going viral, right? Now, immediately once capturing this, I was like, oh, like, I'm gonna make a coin about her. So I went, followed through what I said. I made a coin about her, right? However, I thought I was the first one to do it, but I wasn't. I was the second one. The first one that did it had already done it. Literally, they were on it. This probably was somebody that's like really does this. Like they're probably someone that's just constantly looking for new trends. Now, I got in on it as well as a couple buddies of mine because I saw it. And just one thing about me, I got the eye. I can see when a trend is about to happen because this is pop culture. This is cultural stuff. It's not like, okay, financial instruments where you can't even see the true naked numbers and what these institutions are buying and selling because they have all these sophisticated. No, you can literally see yourself on social media if a particular topic is gaining traction, if a particular trend is growing and getting more people involved. You could see that yourself if you're on TikTok all the time, if you're on Instagram all the time. You can't necessarily see these large, they call them like iceberg orders and stuff in professional financial terms. You can't see those orders really. They say you can, but you really can't. You know, there's so many sophisticated ways they can spoof it and do all the kind of stuff. Anyway, I digress. So you can see if something's really trending or not. Long story short, I say, yo, get in on this. I told my boy, get in on this. He puts in a couple $100. In a couple hours, he doubles the money. Now, I still believe it's still very early for Onika coin, right? However, you know why? Because today I was looking at it, right? I found out news that she returned back to New York. However, I saw price was stabilizing and consolidating. I can't give you the exact price because I can't really remember. It's so many zeros. Like it's not even in the penny. Like that thing is like it's like so below value, like so below the dollar value. Like it's in the decimals, right? In any case, it's just been going up and up and up, and it's just been consolidating, creating higher highs, higher lows, etc., etc. If you're familiar with the just fundamental chart analysis, like technical analysis, just creating higher highs and higher lows. Now, let's just say Elon Musk or something like that. They call them KOLs, just key opinion leaders. Somebody who has a very large platform, can really control the narrative, endorses this lady or tweets about her. Endorsement just literally means that he could just tweet about her, he could say something, etc., etc. You would see that coin literally blow through the ceiling. Okay? And this is exactly what happened with Trump coin. This is exactly what happened with Dogecoin. We're never gonna live in a time like this, guys. So again, if you want to know more about this, if you guys want to learn more about this topic, this is stuff like there's a lot of things I talk about that I'm interested in. I read up on daily that I don't share on this channel because my original core fan base was about languages. But that's not really where my attention is. Like I still speak Chinese every day and I still speak different languages and I still travel the world. However, I'm focusing on opportunity that we have now that we'll never ever see again. Like crypto and the meme coin market is something that everybody who has a couple $100 laying around in some kind of cash account, some kind of brokerage account, should be looking into because, again, I've been telling people about XRP since way back then. I first heard about XRP when I first joined the company MG, and that was back in 2018, and it was like at 20 cents, right? And I just cut somebody. I was talking to a guy earlier today. He heard about Bitcoin when it was $5, right? And you know, it's so many times you get like these messages or you get little bits of information or something that just kind of like sounds really good, too good to be true, but it's just all about what you do with that information. Like a lot of people aren't willing to follow through or actually apply that information. So my hope is that this information help give you some better understanding of what crypto is, at least what meme coins is. I didn't really explain crypto. We could probably say that for the next video if you guys want to know more about that. But that's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Stay tuned till next time. Peace.